Hello everyone, this is Apartment on Wheels, and Mark just got done doing the whole floors. This is the fan, as you can see. This is the stud I'll show you after. Here's the engine bay. Here's all the floors we even got over here. This one's next over here. He's going to clean this up here. He's got the grinder because he's grinding the inside patches. I'll show you from the other side. Back of this is all done. This right here is the stud that we're going to be using. It's got a curve on it on there, so what it does is it goes right up against the wall like this. You see it like this? And it's going to stiffen up the wall, so when I turn around and start doing paneling and all that, it will go in there. We basically got all the walls cleaned up. We found the leak over here. Mark found another one over there where the wires are hanging down. I'll show you after. Hold on, I'm going to get over there. Here he did the patch. If you remember, this right here was for hot water heater furnace, so that thing's all filled in. This one here was for the refrigerator, for the lower panel to remove it so you could work on it. And this was the exhaust up here for the refrigerator also. We patched up this for now until we get a sticker. This was where the heat was, the exhaust for the furnace came out. So we're fixing up everything. He's doing a great job. We ground down a little bit more rust that he found over here. We got a little bit more rust over there too. The tires have to get down lower because of the garage door over here, because this raised up a little bit more because we took all the weight out of here, so this thing's got lighter, so it's hitting the top. So this is what he did. You can see the panels. You see them right there. I'm probably going to jump in. I'm probably going to go. The wire is right over here. Let me get in here. Give me 2 seconds, man. Oh man, this is crazy. Okay, give me 2 seconds. Okay. So this is the upper exhaust from the refrigerator. This is the lower vent, if you can remember. This one's for the gas. So what he's doing, he's grinding everything down, as you can see. See it? And so we need this done. So here was where there was water coming through here with these wires. This over here, it's coming out from the rubber seal around the cap. I'll show you. We also got to find another leak over here by the window. So we got to check this out after. Let me see where it's coming from. This right here is open. This is for that box that goes inside you, underneath your bed. It's that storage box that goes outside. In the corner, we're going to be moving the computer out of the way. The computer is buried behind the wall, so we're going to relocate that right there and take that and stick that somewhere else. Now here is the stud that Mark cut out, and can you see how perfect it goes all the way against the wall? So this is what we have to use for now to turn around and get this going because of the curvature of the van. So we're going to go a couple studs around here to stiffen up this whole van. This whole wall over here, when they cut this whole wall is all flimsy right here. So once we do that, it's going to support this, it's going to strengthen it up. So this is the back side here too, towards the cap. This right here, they didn't even insulate this either too, you see it? They could have thrown some insulation in there, they didn't do anything at all. So a lot of this is going to come out like this is all junk here. As you can see, we got the other water leak over here, so we got to get this out of here. We got to get the rest of the stuff from above the bed because this is going to come out. As you can see, the water damage up there. So we think this is coming from the pipes from over here, but we don't know. I got to check this out anyways because we're going to have to tear everything apart. But for sure, we had another leak here on the side. So this thing was springing leaks all over the place, if you know what I mean. So the rest of the floor looks really, really good. It's nice and shiny. It's done right. There was a big hole over here that he fixed right here, right about here. It's pretty solid. Now I can take my weight. Before I was just walking and it crunched the hell out of the floors. Did a patch. It came out good, and I'm not too concerned about how picky or how good it looks like right here. Who cares? Because we're going to take plywood, we're going to cover all this up anyways. Then we're going to start building the studs. Once we do the studs, now we're going to start doing the insulation along these walls. This whole cap's going to come off of here. You see how they didn't even insulate it, put any flat boards down, so we're going to have to take this stuff down, We're gonna have to make sure everything's all braced up. These windows, we gotta see if we need to get new plywood here, you know what I'm talking about? Because look, this thing is just like flapping in the wind. So if we have to, we'll have to get a new sheet, do that up. So gotta take the sides here, rest of the stuff here, take this off. This whole bed frame is gonna come down so we can get back here so we can start insulating. That window that's over here in the front, that front window, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up probably looking for a solar panel and putting that in there so it gets electricity and stuff like that. So like I said, can you see the water damage up through this here? So we got to, he's moving along pretty good. The seats had to come out. There's a couple of bolts are all like messed up, so we got to turn around. We got to fix it. The other side, he did the running board on there. I'll show you after. And so these studs here are going to go all longer here and inside here. It's going to reinforce the whole van. And then basically what we're going to do is we're just going to take it step by step, whatever needs to get out of here that's rotted out, like this thing here. This is all rotted. We're going to get rid of this here. And then what we're going to do is put the plywood down, put some rubber sealant on top of it, and it'll be done. So I'm kind of thrilled because now I can either put a bed down here, mattress bed or anything, just lay down to sleep in the damn thing. And then the rest we just have to go through the wiring. There's a couple little bit of foam stuff still left. It's not too bad right here. See it? So we got to get this out of the corner so we can insulate that. Then start insulating this area right over here too. Then when we get to all this stuff over here, we got to check out half this stuff over here because it's like, it looks like this thing's all rotted over there too. So it's basically, you know what I'm saying, step by step, this is what we're doing. So if you got any questions or comments, get back to me and I'll turn around and answer them for you. I hope you enjoyed the video and I hope you give me a thumbs up. And I can't wait till I see this thing just about done, so that way I can show you guys what it looks like. And it smells a lot better in here too. There's no more musky smell or crap and urine that was broken coming out from the toilet into the bed area over here. So everything's doing a lot better. So what I'll do is I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, have a good night. Bye bye.